What's up, fellow nerds? This is Louis Lecca in the house with the Nerd Report Live. We're going to go live chat and ask me anything. Yeah. Plus, I could ask you anything, too, so that's the deal. Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Louis once again. Just what I was busy. I guess I'm solo today. Everyone's busy today. I sent out the invite to have a few co-hosts, but everyone is busy. Lunga's painting the house. He's sanding the floor. He's learning from Mr. Miyagi. So I don't know. And is he texting me right now? Is he texting me? No, he's not texting me. But yeah, there you go. I got a notification for my own show. That's great. That's YouTube finally working for the little man, which is awesome. How's the sound quality here? I'm looking at the screen. It looks like there's a little bit of a delay. But feel free to ask us anything or ask me anything because I think I'm alone now. Andy Signor also. Let me see. Getting everyone, right when I have to go on, everyone's texting me. Let's see. Want to join Andy? All right, let's do this. Let's do this. I don't have anyone on here right now. We're gonna probably let me see what's going on. Let's do this right here. Andy from Popcorn Planet just invited me to go on Popcorn Planet, or we're gonna have him here. Whatever the order is, whatever we're gonna. Oh, okay. He's gonna come in here. All right. Let's see. Let's do this. Let's do this real quick. Let's get him in here. Since I think he saw that I'm alone. He's trying to be nice. He is nice, man. He's not trying to be. He's good at it. Let's get this party going right here. I think that's what he wants. So I'm gonna go ahead and send him the invite, and there you go. There you go. Come on. Let's see. Come on in. Come on in. All right. Let's see what he does. Twitter message. A little awkward, but hey, sometimes I like to have some sort of format, believe it or not. But let's see what we have. SF, what's up? But hey, sometimes I like to have some sort of format, believe it or not.
What up?
You gotta lower your monitor, man. I'm like,
hey.
All right, there we go. How you doing, bro? Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, no, I totally just saw you alone. I was like, do you need help?
I think I'm alone now. I was gonna go. I was. I'm real tired.
Anyway,
I'm tired today because I woke up really early because I had that press release to make a video for or upload for the DC fandom event. Are you familiar with that?
Yeah, you got a press release like before everybody else, or you got the official?
Yes, I knew about the information, the official press release yesterday, and Warner Brothers sent me the email, and they opened it up with kind of like this weird lingo, like it's kind of leaked, and I was confused because I didn't know about the event. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention that it was out there already leaked, so I was like, "Are they blaming me for leaking it?" I was I was like, "What?" Well, I said, "Hey, you know what? Embargo. I respect all embargoes. Include me for anything that has to do with DC, because that's what I'm all about. You know what I mean? But did you actually go through it? Like, do you know what it is?
Yeah, no, I did a video because I saw people talking about it today. But next time you gotta secretly tell me when you get those.
I can't. They'll kill me, man.
Just tell me privately.
All right.
No, Louis, don't tell me. Of course, follow your embargoes. Just tell me.
Well, as long as we don't release it earlier.
Why didn't I get it too? I got to get on your list.
Yeah. I get a few. Listen. I was blessed. I saw Joker before anyone, like months before anyone.
Remember, you held it over my head for a while.
Excuse me.
You held that.
Oh yeah, over there.
Oh.
Well, you know what's in my memory banks, right? In my big head, Quiet Place 2, which is embargoed. So that's something that I have.
Mulan too.
Excuse me, Mulan. No, I didn't get Mulan, but a lot of people did. But Quiet Place I know was really good. I don't know what The Mulan reviews are up,
There were some.
right?
Well, no, there was like reaction shots or something was what was on.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't see it, so I don't know.
So we have a few people here and stuff like that.
Me too.
Thank you, man. Thank you very much.
Of course, man.
Do you think these viral Comic-Cons are going to work? The only one I saw was WonderCon. It's kind of boring.
Well,
what are your thoughts on that?
Jody and I just talked about. I did a video, and Jody and I talked about my feelings are that Comic-Con, San Diego Comic-Con, completely useless at this point. What Warner Brothers is doing is brilliant. Why would you spend more money to go give them all that content? It makes no sense.
And then the fans kind of like don't appreciate Warner Brothers being there.
Correct. It's like, why, dude? Let's blow up the game. The con game is a complete sham, and it's just it's a lot of people just making a lot of money. Let's be honest about it. There are good conventions out there. There are good indie like Mad Monster is a good example of. They keep it nice and small, and it's indie style. Like it feels punk rock, like cons used to be. And I know like Eben and everybody runs that show. Like they make a point of like keeping it small and make it feel not small, but like it feels more like you can actually interact with everybody there versus like you go to one of those mega cons and it's just like, oh my god, how am I ever going to get a moment with a celebrity or do anything? Because it's just ginormous. I prefer like the real like cons where you can really sit in the front and ask the talent questions and actually be a part of it. And it's still a huge community, but it's like, it's not crazy New York Comic-Con level. So look, all these cons to me are blowing up out of it's getting crazy. That I think this is a smart move by Warner Brothers. As I said in my video, this is a total smart, especially right now, as Jody said, it's great for us because we can sit at home, get the great footage, react to it, edit stuff immediately, get to it right away. I'm all about it. And I think Comic-Con San Diego, I'm sorry, I've completely lost interest. It's not just because I'm not there, but my God, the last couple of years I was there, it was a chore. I just was like, ugh.
Well, look, listen, if you're a single person, you want to meet other people with the same interests and stuff like that, and you're not into Tinder, it's a good place to like network like that and actually talk to the people.
Dude, I am a scumbag. When I was at Comic-Con, I was still hooking up with people. So I know that experience too.
Yeah.
My point is it still was a stupid, annoying place.
Yeah.
And so
my favorite part of Comic-Con, to be honest with you, man, the first 2 years, I liked it, but I was so exhausted, the lines and everything. When I started doing press, I would just do my interviews, not even go to the main floor. But the best part of Comic-Con for me was walking like that where the water is, the edge, and where the ocean at night, like as the sun's coming down and feeling that cool breeze. Just getting away from LA. That was my highlight, honestly. That's where I used to go. And then there were a few clubs at the end and stuff, but I don't know how this is going to work out. I'm excited that it seems like DC's finally having something that looks like it's a coordinated or organized event that will give us an insight that they are actually looking into the future, which is something we haven't had for years. Let's be honest. It's like a chicken without a head. There's no direction. Well, at least it feels like it. But now we got some clarity, at least with this. Do you agree?
No, totally. I mean, the fact that Celebration is a thing, D23, like Marvel and Star Wars have their own conventions, and Star Trek has had conventions, as I said. Like, it's just like, of course DC should have one. And they have so much stuff brewing.
Yes.
Black Adam reveal, the Suicide Squad, the Batman. We got Green Lantern on Bay. Like they could announce casting there. Henry Cavill could show up and announce a Superman. Dude, and then they got all the CW shows. There's so much happening and Wonder Woman 84 that they're going to want to promote. Aquaman, what's happening with Aquaman? Like there's so much stuff that they have on deck that they really could fill several panels worth and reveal a lot of exciting stuff and get people excited about DC. So why not create your own? I mean, it makes total sense. And why... Again, like I said, why would you give that to San Diego Comic-Con? Their virtual thing. Like, I get why San Diego Comic-Con is a physical event is a thing, right? It's become a popular thing. They've owned that space and time. It's an event. But I think Disney wisely created D23, and I think they're starting to see the reward in creating their own, because then they can really own and stay in that lane, right?
Yeah.
To sort of have to keep relying on. The other thing, as I said in my video, like, I hate those conventions where you show, like, literally, someone will come out for 2 minutes. They'll bring out some massive star like Tom Cruise, and he'll literally be like, "Hey, everybody, cool, yeah, all right, see you next summer." And you're like, "Why are you here?"
You're talking about Hall H though.
Yeah, like those Hall H things where they bring in.
But did you get, when you were back doing stuff over here, did you get the one-on-one interviews and stuff like that? Like for us, for press, did you get those?
We got a few. We never got the huge names, but yeah, we had. I mean, like the last year I went, we had our own sort of setup in the hotel, and we got like the cast of the Kingsmen dropped into our room, and so yeah, I mean, sometimes. But even then, you get such limited time.
Okay, but okay, maybe I'm spoiled, but man, the years I've gone, I mean, like I went to Fede Alvarez in his hotel. We interviewed him for like I forgot what movie. I think it was The Evil Dead and stuff like that. John Cena, I interviewed him for Bumblebee. So I used to do all the junket stuff. It was different than the actual con stuff. I don't know if our experiences were different, but I actually enjoyed myself. I love people. I like people. I like seeing the chaos.
I mean, we were on the red carpet for Marvel. I mean, they didn't give. I mean, the big names didn't always give exclusives, but we got some. Like we got that Kingsman panel was insane. We got Jeff Bridges. Everyone was in the training team. They showed up to our hotel suite and then we did a thing for news. But so like, yeah, we got the high, we got the lows. I mean, I remember Mike Tyson gave us an interview.
Same here.
Yeah, no, sure. But you still got to run around. You got in the schedules and they make you go from suite to suite. Look, there's benefits, but at the same time, that coverage never got us not a lot of footage. Like the Marvel panels did well and the cosplay girls did well. Like that's what people would click on.
Yeah.
But getting the Mike Tyson interview never really did much. So I don't see the need anymore. Like, yes, it's a mecca. I understand why people want to go and like party on the streets of San Diego and meet friends. Like I get it from a social standpoint, but I feel like you can still get that vibe at your local Comic-Cons. You can support actual vendors. Like there's a lot of more real stuff out there than what San Diego Comic-Con really represents. So I'm not sad to see it go. I think it's now no longer the cool punk rock thing. It's now a commercial that I'm over.
Yeah. Well, I get it, man. It is what it is. At the end of the day, I feel like Warner Brothers wasn't getting any monetization, out of it. Like people didn't go to watch Godzilla, King of the Monsters. I think that's the nail that finally sealed the coffin or whatever the saying is. But it is what it is. Here's the other question, man. How are we going to cover this? Are you going to be covering it live, or what are you going to be doing? Yeah. Are we gonna combine forces?
Yeah, we should. Jody was already getting on it too. Like, I think we should all sort of figure out some sort of mega panels, take turns on each other's channels. We should way to do it. I'm down,
bro. I would love to have you do an hour on my channel, maybe something on yours. I don't know if that's the format you're looking at. I know the CW shows and I know the films. I could get schooled in the comics. I could bring comics here to show you guys because I work at a comic convention, Frankenstein. Anything you guys need.
We should figure it out. I mean, otherwise we're all just competing with each other, so that'll be even rougher. But yeah, if we take turns and do an hour and then an hour and then an hour, it might help us get more views and take turns with it. But yeah, I'm down for some mega panels of our own, covering the mega panels out there, as Terry just said, mega panels. Yeah, I'm down.
All right, yeah. So maybe
I'm going to say a group of us stream it too. We're all going to be streaming at the same time and count our viewers. It's going to be interesting. I know where Bunda's going to go. It's not going to be mine. He never shows up to mine anymore.
He doesn't?
Way more into your channel.
Well, the thing is, because I have John here most of the time, and John is like his pinata. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
he's bored of hating on us. He's like, all right, he's all right. I'm going to move on.
Wear a funny looking shirt, dude. That's the key. John Cooper says, I love you, Lewis. Thank you very much. And serious note, though, is your second channel okay? That cough. Let's I'm gonna do a quick little update and then I'm gonna do a video on
Excuse me? What's the latest, my man?
Bro, we're talking to robots here.
You should open up one of those partner chats. We can do it live.
Here's the deal. I'm grateful that so many people that I know and that I don't know have actually made videos or retweeted. That's the awesome part for me. And honestly, it's worth more than the monetization I was getting on that channel. But it's a slap in the face because that strike I have is related to copyright, a copyright strike. A copyright strike is stealing. And for me to spend all this time, my crew and everyone, on buying cameras and all that, to be like kind of told you're stealing or be in the same group as that's a slap in the face. I'm going through my channel right now, see if there's any violations. I tweeted out on Nuke the Fridge at Nuke the Fridge. If you guys want to retweet stuff, that's a good way to support. If anyone finds any violations, feel free to. I'm not going to get upset because I know some people are writing lengthy. Well, maybe this happened. I welcome all that because I want to follow the rule. I want to, but they won't tell me what I did wrong. They won't tell me what video is in violation. Although I may disagree with the rule, I don't mind taking that video down. It's their house. YouTube's not mine or ours, right? It's just the place we're borrowing, right?
Correct.
So I wanna be with the rules, but right now I can't do anything. They're bots saying that this is our determination and there's nothing I could do about it, pretty much. What you guys can do though is go to Nuke the Fridge, subscribe, because I just like people are subscribing like crazy. That is a big deal. So when in fact we do come back monetized or whatever, even if we're not monetized, at least we have your attention. Now, here's the big deal. And then, Andy, I want to know your opinion on this. It's been researched that if you're and brought to even though YouTube does deny this, if you're not monetizing your channel, it doesn't get search engine. It's not friendly to a search engine.
Yeah, you're much more hindered. Yeah.
So that's the deal. They pretend it's not, but it is. So, guys, I don't know. What do you think, Andy? What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong?
You didn't do anything wrong. That's the problem. Yeah. I mean, I haven't taken the deep dive, but I trust you tell me what you've done. So I can't, unless you have some deeper videos that you've forgotten about or something that we don't know about. Unless as long as that's not the case, you've done nothing wrong. That's what's so frustrating about all this, because it's like, I don't know what you did. You have a lot of junket footage that I think they just assumed you repurposed, which is super offensive. Why do they just assume that? So I don't know what's happening over there. I mean, sometimes I think that the studios still own that footage, and that's not the case. So I don't know if some studio just clicked something by accident. It's the fact that they can't tell you just shows how messed up the system is. Like, and you're not the only one that's happening to. It happens across the board. But it's rough. I mean, I'm lucky to have some subscribers, so I can push up the hill and get a couple answers, but they still dig me around all the time. And like my views right now are just in the toilet. Like I did a video, and just so I mean, demonetized or not, it doesn't matter. Like 600 views, 900 views. For me, that's really, for being up for 24 hours. If I don't break 1,000, I know something's wrong on the system. Because 1,000 is still not a lot. I know, but for 100,000 subscribers, 600 views, like that is not being published to its subscribers. Correct. So it's just, the whole thing's just a complete scam. Like, they're not being honest with us. They're not allowing our audience to see it, and then to demonetize you at the same time. Like, I'm so frustrated with YouTube. I don't know why they're doing it to you. I've tried my best. I've talked to Louis.
Yeah.
I've connected him with that partner support to ensure he's got there.
And that's who I
tweeted at them directly, because I hoped my verified badge that sometimes gets them to actually pay attention.
Yeah.
As stupid as the blue check mark is, like, it does.
Well, yeah. And that's another can of worms. Like, I've been with Twitter for 10 years and they don't even give us the option to apply for it. So it's
very hard to get, and you have to know somebody at Twitter to get the blue check. Like, and you have to, like, do business with them, like through a brand deal, or you have to be doing a deal with them where they're like, oh yeah, cool. That's how I got it. It was Defy at the time. Basically was like doing it for Smosh. And so while we had it on the hook, they're like, yeah, quickly tell us all your talent. We'll get them check marked and so on. And so I just got looped in with a bunch of people as they were sort of doing a mass check on sort of the company-wide plan. And that's usually how it happens. But at the same time, randomly, if you're doing really well, someone will just get it. If you're starting to really take off and you're becoming a personality that's like getting hundreds of thousands of followers, they'll do it.
Yeah.
Or I've also heard, this, that there are methods where you can just buy it. Like if
Twitter.
If you know somebody and pay a pretty hefty fee, like somebody will know somebody over at Twitter that just flips the switch.
Wow. That's some gangster shit right there.
The whole thing is just crazy.
Well, I also last week I did a video concerning this, and it got actually demonetized here on Nerd Report because I was talking about the situation over there, and it said manually demonetized. Somebody actually went in there because I think they got upset at this, but they demonetized me with this bogus accusation. But we've seen YouTubers that for nonstop. They're like calling actors names for an hour straight. They get hundreds of thousands of views. That's their hustle. Good for them. I'm not saying anything. But what do? I interview the actors. That's bad. Call the actors' names. That's okay. How is that okay? There's also some kid that was killing kittens. I actually heard about it from The Quartering, and then I researched it. There was a kid killing baby kittens on YouTube, monetizing the videos, and it took like a month for YouTube to take them off. And I think they're still on, actually. So it's like, dude, really? And I'm demonetized? Dude, how does that make sense?
The hypocrisy on YouTube makes it makes no sense. So I can never justify with it. And Quartering is usually pretty good at calling out that BS.
Yeah.
I appreciate, I don't always agree with everything he does, but I appreciate when he does actually at least call YouTube out and like point out sort of the hypocrisies. He is one of those channels that does that. So yeah, look, man, I feel for you. I don't know what the hell.
No, I know you guys did what you can. I just July 11th, I could reapply, and I'll just
the fact that they're making you wait 30 days. It makes no damn sense to me.
Well, because I didn't do anything. You know what I mean? Bunda says that my comments and trolls are appreciated at Nuke the Fridge at Nerd. Sorry,
come on,
is that true?
Yeah, exactly. He doesn't even approve them. No, because I made fun of him saying he doesn't come to our channel anymore. But I've always loved Bunda's trolly comments. They're my favorite ones. Bunda, we miss you over there.
Okay, here's one. This is one of my biggest videos over there at Nuke the Fridge, right? And here's what I'm gonna say. What about the preview trailer on Nuke the Fridge of Hotel Transylvania 3 Summer Vacation? It's over 14 million views. Is that original? Just trying to understand what happened. Okay. That video, I have an email from Sony Pictures. That video was made for Nuke the Fridge. You get what I'm saying? It says Nuke the Fridge on there in the promo. There's no duplicate video that I'm aware of that looks anything like it. So it's my video. But if they ask me to take it down, I will. But remember, the email that they send me is saying that most of my content is repetitive and reused. So what happens if I take my strongest video down? Am I just going to be screwed with the strongest video? I take it out and the problem still insists.
You can check to see if it's still making you money. That's really all that matters.
Okay.
So I would look at that and see if it actually is. I was going to say that's an interesting. If I go to Nuke the Fridge. I'm doing it right now, just while we're live.
And hey,
you search for most viewed videos, right? That's probably what they're also looking at. Keep in mind,
right?
Your most popular videos are, I mean, you have an exclusive preview. I'm sure you're not still making money on that, to be honest.
And then watch it. It says Nuke the Fridge on it. It's a promo, 100% legit.
But yeah, if anything, I might just lose that video.
Yeah.
Oh.
And don't think right now. I know you say just trying to understand what happened. I appreciate your input. Do not think for a second that I'm gonna be like defensive about it. If you guys see a video that looks questionable, bring it to my attention.
Are you the only one that has that video of Nuke?
Yes, I'm the only one that has that video.
Yeah,
and I also have an email from Sony.
Yeah, that's you shouldn't have to remove it. That's a cool little clip and has like them walking across your logo and stuff. There's no need to remove that. And then everything else is got 500,000 on these interviews.
And then the other thing, Andy, don't you think if that video, which is owned by Sony, shouldn't Sony knock that video down with a copyright strike, not YouTube?
I mean, you have another one of like the Angry Birds Easter.
Okay, send me that link. It's gonna get nuked.
You have 15,000 views on a Easter weekend.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm putting in their private chat. There you go.
Yeah, send me that. I'll get rid of it. I don't need anything like that.
Is it? But there are a couple, and I imagine you got you have access to those.
I have access to those.
And I mean, if I'm looking up your highest viewed stuff, those are the only two things that even look like they have footage in them. The Storks movie celebrates Mexican Independence Day. There's another one.
Okay, take that. Just send me that one. I'll get rid of them.
These shouldn't be reason to be demonetized.
And how old are those videos? 10 years?
Yeah, exactly. 2016. The Storks. I mean, get rid of that one, dude.
Yeah, I'll get rid of them.
You don't need that one to be there as you redo it. The road to endgame recap. What is this?
That's actually an official with commentary. Marvel asked me to do a recap Road to Endgame. Burglar Scott Lang must embrace his inner hero.
Yeah, I mean,
mentor. I'm talking all over that.
Yeah, you're talking all over. I mean, the music, you should always try to avoid the actual music. It always gives you the
okay.
But yeah, no reason why that shouldn't.
I'm gonna get rid of it.
Commentary.
I'm gonna call.
There's no. You can't have commentary. Yeah, dude. There's no reason. Everything is junket footage, and I think they assume you're stealing it. I really do think they assume all these junk interviews, which good for you for having them.
Ranger versus Monster, sorry.
Who's that?
You're doing an interview about Morty Hasbro's Power Rangers. I don't even know who's talking. You had someone else do the interview for about Power Rangers. Anyway, yeah, you have a lot of stuff here, and it's unfair that they're just dinging you for it.
Right.
I'm like going through, and I've already gone through your biggest viewed ones. So, dude, I don't get it. You have an
and dude, if you really, and if you see something wrong, again, let me know because I'll take it off. Hey, buddy.
I like that you have an interview with Baymax. They clearly gave it to you.
Do you have any complaints at the?
Yeah.
Was that actually like a voice there that they did it, or?
Yep. I kind of forgot what it was, but I think it was the junket for the movie.
I would
at Disney, and you talked to Baymax.
But was it
right?
like
a voiceover?
Did they actually give you like exclusive answers?
I don't remember. I have to see the video.
It doesn't matter. I was just yeah, dude. I just went through most of it. I don't even understand. There's no reason why. I've pretty much gone through everything. Yep, I've just went through everything. You have three. You have those two videos is what I sent you, and then there's the Hotel Transylvania, and there's no reason why.
Hey!
Everything else is fair game. So
damn, I hate hearing my voice.
they're completely they're completely full S. That's so stupid. So yeah,
at the very least, they should send a link. These videos, no.
They don't want to do the work because they probably got some. They're assuming things and they don't want to be caught assuming it. So
right.
I don't know. For them to be able to close down a channel and not give actual insight is the bonkers to me.
Yeah, it could happen to anybody. Defund YouTube exclusives. All right, there you go, man. Andy, thanks for sending your followers over here because I see a few new people. This is Lunga's son, I believe.
Oh, Lungaroo?
Yeah, cool. He's painting today, so he's playing hooky. Everyone left today.
Ooh.
Yeah. So hopefully, but again, all the support has been freaking crazy, So YouTubers, I mean, do you know Tipster?
No, I saw that you sent me the link. I didn't get a chance to watch it because I've been prepping, but yeah, I clicked it quick to see that. Yeah, he's got a good fan base.
He's got a good fan base.
I was full of them. Good for him.
I think he's gonna want to collaborate with us if you're interested in stuff like that.
Yeah. If you vouch.
Yeah, no, I said you're awesome.
I'm familiar with him, but I'll look him up. If you vouch him down.
Yeah, he seems to know his video games and stuff like that. But it is what it is. Other than that, what else do you have going on over there in Popcorn Planet?
I am clipping. I'll be clipping. I'm just staying up a bit because I'm clipping my clips from the show that we just did with Jody. And we had a good stream. Jody's always a little bit. I'll give you this sort of exclusive. Jody's always a little bit annoyed by some of my audience members because they can be kind of disrespectful to him.
Right.
And so we had a little bit of talk beforehand, but luckily we went in with a prep, and the audience was really nice tonight. So
is that why you were late?
Yes. We were having a chat, and I thought the chat was going to parlay into the show, but we had it privately. Yeah, it was a good chat. Sometimes you just got to talk things out. And I know he's been annoyed because it's true. He's right. There's some of my audience is just mean. And I don't know why. And he's like, why? And I share that. It's like, why you don't want to waste time going to a place where they're just mean or don't respect you. So but anyway, as we talked about it, it was a good conversation. And then we realized they were nice that night. So I'm also just retooling some formats because I want people to respect my guests and I want to have them have fun. I want everyone to have fun. And we did. It was a good chat tonight. So we had a good show. If anybody caught it, thanks for watching. And then I'll be over there tomorrow. But yeah, Jody and I are good. We're always good. But it's good when you can have a real chat sometimes, you know?
Yeah, definitely, man.
Air out, make sure people are on the same page.
Yeah, and did you get by any chance? Did you get a chance to check out that Star Wars Squadron trailer?
I didn't yet. I've had so many people send it to me, and I should. But I hear it looks like it's going to be awesome. You can do dog fights and stuff with people, right?
Oh yeah, it looks really, really good, really good. So I suggest you go and check that out. If you're old school Star Wars, it has the music and everything, so that's very dope. So listen, I'm gonna end the stream right now. I know it's a little short, but I gotta get to do a few things. I have problems with my vehicle that I have to take care of in the morning. But Andy, I want to thank you for coming in, giving a little bit of an update here with the YouTube channel, the Nuke the Fridge one, and we talked a little DC. Excuse me.
We got to keep fighting this power. We got to get YouTube is not right in this situation. I'm here for you, man. Let me know what I can do. I'll tweet it again tomorrow. Let's keep pushing the pressure on it. Let's call out this nonsense. This is total nonsense. I would still, again, my advice to you on or off the air, just keep hitting that chat. Fine, because it took me 3 reps until someone finally actually answered the question for me.
Well, they actually have a record of how many times I've gone. So the guy's like, "Oh, I see you've been here before."
Doesn't keep asking. Be like, "Yeah, no one will answer. I need someone to answer. I can't wait 30 days. There's nothing. I've gone through the channel. I'm following the guidelines."
I'm gonna do that right now.
Just keep asking, annoy them. At some point, they'll be like, I had someone. I got this through somebody at one point who actually helped me tremendously. Awesome. And then stayed in touch via email. So my point is, there are good reps in there. But I don't know what the notes they're giving. There's probably some stupid note that you're getting that they're just sort of avoid this guy. He's a racist. I don't know.
I never talk shit on my videos, man.
No, so I don't know.
I'm pretty Brady.
Keep bothering them. Keep bothering them. They have to answer you and see what happens.
Good advice, man. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching tonight. I'll be back tomorrow at Frankenstein. I'll be live feeding from there. Live streaming. Huh? Excuse me?
At what time?
At about 3:00 before we open LA time. I usually go on live and check, stream from the line and all the comic convention goers and all the happy people from over there. So if you guys want to check out all the toys, make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on that. Also, I want to thank Andy Signor for coming here. Check him out on Popcorn Planet. And my name is Louis Lecca, Nerd Out. All right, man. Thanks for that advice.
Dude, of course. Let me know what you need, man. I'm here for you.
Yeah, I see. I'm going to take those videos out too, man. Fuck.
Yeah, I mean, those still shouldn't be the problem, I don't understand what the fuck they're doing.